Yo guys, what is up? My name is Wulfe and I'm about to teach you how to set up your interface to look as sexy as mine does, and what add-ons you should use and whatnot as a hunter or as a PvPer or as just a WoW player in general. So let's just get into it. Straight up, I'm going to talk about mixed scrolling battle text. Once you download it from Curse, is what I recommend you use. I use Curse for everything. You'll find all my add-ons on there. So once you download mix scrolling battle text, I'll put all these in the description so you can easily copy and paste and whatever. So /msbt, and it comes up. What it pretty much does is you can put your damage, your healing, incoming heals, incoming damage, and all that type of shit wherever you want on the screen, so that there's not fucking a huge pile up of shit in the middle of your screen that you can't even tell what's going on because of. And that's pretty much why I use it, is because it solves that problem pretty good. Anyway, I only use it to show my incoming damage and my incoming heals and a few notifications. Like, I'll get more into that. So I have the leak. So you come down to scroll areas, right? First of all, configure. You have outgoing, which I use for my damage. Incoming, which I use for my heals, like heals coming towards me and damage coming towards me or to me. You know what I'm saying? So once you've got that set up, come down to events, and so incoming player is pretty much the main one I use. I use melee hits, crits, all the damage that would come to me, and I put it all into the outgoing. So you click on the little thing here at the side, little spanner and shit, and I put it to my outgoing scroll area, and then I think I put some crits or something. I think I put skill crits in incoming, so I can tell when I'm getting critted and shit, and I can pop Roar of Sacrifice. So there's some pretty intense shit you can do with this. And then I have my heals and shit coming in my incoming as well. So that's on the other side here, and the incoming damage will be over here. And that's pretty much what I use it for the shit. So you just like choose what you want. I pretty much uncheck everything and just choose what I want to use and put it where I want to put it. And it's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. Like, it can be confusing at first, but yeah. Then you come down to notification, right? And here's all types of buffs and shit. I use one thing. That's player killing bros. Player killing blows, right? So you have bracket, percentage sign, and bracket, got stomped. That means it will show the person's name that died, or who I killed, plus it will say got stomped, okay? So that's just that. You know, I just like to have that there. I can tell who I'm killing, what the hell's going on. You guys can see who I'm killing. Shit like that. That's why I use it. I think I also use, well, get rid of that. There's also another thing I use in triggers, and that's fuck. And that is killing blow. Yeah, kill shot somewhere. Oh, it should be somewhere. Anyway, you'll be able to find it if you're a hunter. It should say kill shot somewhere. Finish him. I changed it to finish him. It will say kill shot, and I put that in my notification area, and it shows up there when I should fucking kill shot someone. Pretty simple. Alright, let's continue. Next thing I'm going to talk about is bartender. Everybody in the entire game should use bartender if they don't already, because I'm pretty sure you would be using it right now. But if you're not, download this straight up. What it does is it moves all your action bars and shit to wherever you want. You can make them as big, as small as you want. You can just, that's pretty much what it is. It might sound pretty simple, but look how good this looks down here. Instead of having the Blizzard art bar piece of shit coming up here, covering up half your screen and looking ugly as hell, you could just have it nice and clean like this. And like, I just put everything, like, you know, set it up how I wanted it, and you can do it exactly like this. It's so easy. You come after you download it, bartender should be in the corner of your minimap, right? Right click it, and you should just have bar 1, bar 2, blah blah blah. And to find out which bar is which, is you left click it, and it should say it in it over. It should like highlight everything in green and show bar 1, bar 6, bar 5. You probably already know how to do this, so it's pretty simple. If you don't, you'll figure it out. Scale, shit like that, you know. And also what you can do is get it to make it so you hover over something and it pops up. See my micro menu popping up, and over here I have some messy shit that I just hide, but I can still have it if I need it. And how you do that is just choose the bar that you want to be invisible. So let's just choose bar 1. Visibility, choose fade out, Fade out alpha and fade out delay, turn them down because you don't really need them. It just makes it weird. And after you do that, alright, I try to figure it out, guys, and I still don't know what is going on here. So it should work for you if you just do what I done there. Some reason my thing is wigging out some hardcore shit, so let's just fuck it. Let's just continue. I can't be bothered working it out now. But I'm positive that's how you do it, so that will work. Anyway, okay, guys. So next is what we want to do is to get your map to look like mine. Is you download something called Sexy Map, and it just changes. You go into interface, Sexy Map. It just changes pretty much what your minimap looks like, and you can move it around from the top of the screen down to the bottom, wherever the hell you want it to be moved to. And well, yeah, that's pretty much it. And you can make it look good. That's why I use it, and that's really all. You can change the position of all this shit too, but I didn't actually use any of that for that shit. I use another add-on called Move Anything to move my clock and my buttons and shit around. And what you pretty much do is you just click, say, well, zone text, click move. A grey border should, like, you know, go around it, and you just click on it, drag it wherever you want it. After you've got it where you want it, just left click it, and it will be there. See what I'm saying? Well, it kind of looks a bit weird. Or you can click this and you can just hide shit that you want to hide and whatnot. But you know, whatever you want to do. I also use this to hide some other shit like the I can't really remember exactly what it is, but if you Google it, you'll be able to find it. It's just the battle text that comes up in the middle of a battleground. The big yellow text tells you who's captured what. I really don't need to see that, so I just hide that, and I hide my error text and shit like that, just to make everything a little more easier, and just getting rid of shit that I don't need to see, pretty much, is what I'm doing. And yeah, that's that. Next is I use shadow unit frames, okay? See down here, my little unit frame? It's called shadow UF, right? It's just like Expel, pretty much exactly the same. I'd say maybe it doesn't give as much information, but all I need is to know what my health is, what their health is, some buffs and shit that they got, and my pet's health. Okay guys, so the last add-on I use is called Tidy Plates. It replaces the Blizzard nameplate. Like you can see, I use it to track my debuffs, damage over time effects, like slows and you know, all that good shit. And I have it in class colors so I can tell what the fuck is going on around me in a battleground or some intense ass shit. I can just see what the hell's going on and I know what is happening. And yeah, it's really simple to configure it and customize it. There's so much customization, but it's really simple. Just scroll down the menu, read all the shit, fucking change whatever you want to change, and it's really simple as that. Alright guys, so to change your damage font and other text fonts in the game, what you're going to want to do is come to your WoW folder in program files, right? Create a folder called fonts, right? I've already made mine, but there won't be one here. Just make one, open it up, place 4 fonts that you want in here, okay? So find your fonts you want off defont.com or whatever. Just find something that looks sexy and awesome and that you want to use, put it in here. If you just want to use that font, then copy it 4 times, or maybe not. If you just want to change damage, right, then maybe just put 1 in here and call it Frizz QT, alright? Maybe, but I think, I'm not really sure if just putting 1 in here would work. I don't see why not, but it might not work. So if it doesn't and you just want to change the damage still, we'll just put all 4 in here, or copy the same one 4 times, change them to these names, okay? You need every font in this folder to be named what mine says, what mine are named right here, okay? Arial N, Frizz, FRIZQT, 2 underscores, okay, right there. Morpheus, MORPHEUS, Scurry, SKURI. If you can't see that there, that's why I'm saying the letters, but you know, if you can see it there, whatever, pause and copy the shit down, put it in there, fucking Frizz QT controls damage, like I think I just said. Arielen, I think, is chat. Morpheus, not really sure what these are. Not really sure at all, but I put them in there anyway, and they changed some shit. So you can experiment with this a little bit. I'm not 100% positive, but that's how I change my damage anyway. Alright, that's how I do it, because the default shit is ugly as hell. And yeah, so there's that. Alright guys, there you go. There's my guide slash tutorial on my add-ons, interface and shit. I hope it helped you guys. These aren't all my add-ons, obviously there's more like auctioneer and shit like that, but these were mostly the main add-ons that I think not enough people use, and well, it's really what makes most of my UI and my add-ons and my shit. So there you go. I have new videos coming out soon. I have lots of stuff planned. I have a few announcements to make that I don't think I'm going to do yet, but stay tuned because there'll be future videos and shit like that. So thanks guys, have a good one, Wulfe out.